I had surgery that day, went home, rested, slept, got up the next day. Two of them came pulling up into the yard. We walked, just talking, and they wanted me to go eat with them. And I called my business partner. I don't think anything about kidnapping. I feel like I'm probably about to get yelled at. So I'm like, I'll ride with you. If they get sideways, I'm gonna need you to just take me home. I go to get in the vehicle with my business partner. The one tells me, these two need to talk to you about something. You need to get in there with them. So I get in, then as soon as we get rolling, he goes, lose them. I'm like, crap. And then the one comes from over the back, hooks me, and hits me in my stomach, telling me how I'm gonna die. My whole entire thought process was, if I cooperate, at least my children will make it. Because I would have found a way to get them whatever amount of money they needed. They needed something that was not going to be traceable. They get me to the bank, and I fill out the bank slip, put 911 on it, slide it to the teller. Teller has no idea what I'm talking about. After a couple tries, I was like, you think you can get your manager? And so she gets her manager. I slide it to the manager. The manager looks at me, and she looks at him, and she said, well, transactions of this amount, you've got to come in here because we've got to verify it. We go into her office, and I said, well, they kidnapped me yesterday. They claim they got my wife and my kid, and I need you to check and see if they do. She calls my wife. My wife doesn't answer. I have her call my mom and my dad. She's fine. My dad's fine. I waited because she was like, what do you want me to do? And I said, until I hear from my wife, I don't want to do anything. Finally, we get in contact with my wife, and I said, okay, now you can call 911. And then they end up making the arrest